What's good, ladies and gentlemen viewers? I'm still me and you're still you. I'm ManicTheNobody, I assume you all know who you are, and I'm bringing you some more Let's Play Rogue Legacy. Yeah? You want a little bit of Let's Play Rogue Legacy? A little bit of Let's Play Rogue Legacy, someone? Yeah? Let's play Rogue Legacy. And today, I will try my absolute hardest to not entirely noob up the Maya. I don't even know if I'll make it to the Maya. But once you beat the boss of the forest, this game just suddenly feels a lot harder. Also, it'd be nice if I got a lot of money so that I could afford the dragon class or the beast mastery or whatever it's called. I just did crit damage. Oh crud! I forgot to change my equips back from the blood set that I had when I was playing the Lich. Oh well. Things are going at least moderately better than expected. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! And I was hoping it would be cool, too. Oh, man! Hey, watch this. Yeah, hey, guess what? You have projectiles? So do I. Okay, that was a bit of a weird coinage loss, but I can live with. I can live with it. I can use so much mana as a mage. I never really did before, because, like, on Spell Sword, you can use a lot of mana, but then you gotta get in close to do the real dirty work. Because, you know, you have to actually hit them to get the mana back. But on a mage, you get the mana back even if you only use a spell, so 'tis very nice. Very nice indeed. And I don't know about heading straight for the Maya, but I am gonna try to get there as soon as possible. And I think I have decided solidly that next time I get a Spelunker, I'm gonna do a money run and just not record it. And then I'll come back and let you know what I bought. Well, not let you know what I'll buy. I'll do the buying on screen after I've done the money run with the Spelunker. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Hey, guess what? I don't really care about your bones. Why did I jump into that? That was kind of dumb. Jeez! I killed a lot more than I expected it to. Which is why, ladies and gentlemen, the chakram is always the best item to use. Or is always the best magic to use. Apparently you don't actually catch chakrams if they pass through. I think you used to, but I know you definitely do not anymore. I had that just say MP recovery in green instead of blue. That was weird. Hey, guess what? Chakram to the face. Oh, yay. A room with a big picture that's not Thanos. My first quantum translocator. Development time 1 month. Release date October 13th, 2010. My first quantum translocator came about when our company was at its lowest point. After 3 failed games, we had already mentally checked out, and decided to make this tiny flash game for kicks. Absolutely no expectations were made during development, and it was more of something we did for fun than anything else. Needless to say, response to the game was huge, and it's the sole reason that Celador games exist today. The moment we released MFQT, we knew there was no going back. Interestingly enough, most people believe this game was inspired by Portal, but their similarities were completely coincidental. The game actually spawned from a character we had dreamt up for the game League of Legends. In truth, the commonalities between Portal and my first quantum translocator only started to come up once we added final art and story to the game. Either way, we were pretty proud of the game. It played well and it had a nice ending. So that explains 2 things in this game. One, why one of the heirs by default is named Jarvan. It looks like Celador Games is some League of Legends fans over here. are League of Legends fans, you know. Cellar Door Games are League of Legends fans, yes. And also, it explains what the why the quantum translocator item is in this game. Well, not item, it's a spell, but it explains some background on that. I had never heard of it. I didn't do, you know, any like research on Cellar Door Games or anything, so I didn't know any of this. It's nice that they put those in. Oops. I tried to jump over that one. That corrupt knight had more health than I wanted him to. I get a surprising amount of money when I'm just going for the Maya. And the Maya on Archmage is either going to be the worst thing in the world, or very nice, because it could, on one hand, allow me the ability to stay away from enemies that I may happen to encounter, but on the other hand, it could also, you know, make it nearly impossible to deal with. What? Hey, where's that chocolate cake? You know, I was saving it in case I got nauseated by the mini-mole rotisserie chicken. I too want to know where that chocolate cake is. Nick Cage, I very much want to know where that chocolate cake is. Actually, I don't really care. I don't care if you were saving it in case you got nauseated by some mini-mole rotisserie chicken. I really don't. Woo. Oh hey, it's the Kiter room. The abscalifragilistically useless Kiter room. Pressed up too soon. It'd be nice if I got more money in those chests. Woo, being able to fly that long is insane. Should be nerfed to OP. I'm kidding, of course. There's nothing really going on in my life at the time of this recording that I didn't mention in the last video. I mean, I am on vacation in a city that's big and relatively sketchy, so, yeah. A bit worried about that. I mean, I will be on that vacation when this video goes out. I'm not actually on it right now. Caprolalia. I just killed an enemy like halfway across the room. I don't know who it was, but apparently he dropped some money, so I'm okay with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit that Doom Trit with magic instead of straight up face attacking it. I love how all the magic in this game, except for Time Stop, is weapons. Like, that's what it is. It's all weapons. Time Stop and Quantum Translocator are like the only magic that I can think of that aren't weapons. That's interesting. Oh, and crows. Crows aren't actually weapons either, you know, they're birds. But the crows aren't really actual magic, per se. I'll go ahead and let the Chakram activate the Mimic and the Doom Trit. And then I'll take out the Mimic with my awesome skills of being awesome. And I'll Doom Trit the Chakram to the face. Exactly what I meant to say, pronounced originally as intended. Music suddenly got more intense. Wonder what that's all about. Hello, Hulk guards. Tried to drop down, couldn't drop down. Hit things in the face, though. That was nice. Let's do this again sometime. Hulk guards. Ha, see, clever. It's clever. That's what that was that I just did. Clever. And I guess having the 6 health regen really isn't so bad, you know. I thought that it would put me in a lot more trouble than it actually did. Okay, so let's take out this mimic. Well, let's activate this mimic and the other thing. No, I tried to jump, but it didn't work. So, I didn't jump. Anyway, so Marvin has been slain by a god box extra large. I kinda hate the Maya, I'll be honest with you. By kinda, I mean really. The Maya is insanely large. Stereo Blind, Dwarfish, Spellsword, sounds okay. Spelunker, Eidetic Memory, EDS, Ordinary Headlamp, and the Conflux spell. I like that. I'm not gonna do like a full-fledged money run, I'm just gonna, you know, do the standard exploration, but still. Let's go ahead and do some more... Oops. Some more health up. Health up is what I want. But health up. Kinda feel like I'm wasting money. Also, I feel like I jump a lot higher as a spelunker. I mean, I probably don't, but I really feel like I do. Hey Sharon, money? Money. We've come to an understanding, Sharon and I. I walk up to him and say money. He doesn't say anything. I say money again. And then he takes my money and laughs. It's a lovely understanding. Yay, finally I'm getting 15 gold per thing. 50% additional gold. Now this is where it's at, 50% additional gold. I wonder if I should send some spiky balls around the room to take out some of the bigger threats. Guess not. Afraid not. Afraid not. Oh man. If you know the "afraid not" joke, well then, congratulations. You also had some sort of father or uncle or someone who would tell you dumb jokes. Maybe it was your grandfather who told you the joke. I personally was told by my uncle. Anyway, basically the way it goes, in case you hadn't heard it, is String walks into a bar, right? Bartender says, "I'm sorry, sir, we don't serve strings here." But then the String walks out. He gets himself in a real mess. He tangles his hair up quite a bit, gets himself all bunched up together. He goes back in. Bartender says, "Hey, aren't you that same String from earlier?" I kind of just ruined the joke. And the String says, "Nope, afraid not." See, because he's afraid not. Instead of he's afraid not. I feel like it doesn't really need explanation, but, you know, probably didn't even really need to tell the joke. Most of you probably already knew it. I talk as if I have more than one viewer on every video. Speaking of which, if you happen to be the one guy who actually views most of my videos, well then, good for you. Let me know in the comments and I'll name an heir after you. If you, here's the deal. If you've watched more than 10 videos in this series, let me know in the comments. And first person to let me know gets an heir named... Oops, I have Conflux, not Chakram. Anyway, first person to let me know gets an heir named after them. Now, you may not see it in the next few videos, namely because, you know, you just might not get that heir in the next few videos. But just know that it's there. If you were the first person to let me know, then know that it's there. Huh. I destroyed more things this way than I would have imagined. Also ham. Not ham, chicken. There's chicken on the floor. That's not an enemy. Nope. Eidetic memory does indeed let you know when a portrait is just a portrait. Anything else interesting in this room? Just that one guard box. But you know me, leave no guard box unkilled. That's my name. Manic, leave no guard box unkilled the nobody. That's what they call me. Well, that's what they would call me. If people called me anything. Or ever. Nah, I'm kidding. I get phone calls from people who I don't know quite frequently. Probably just scams. I don't know how they got my number. I think... No, it's not. Never mind. I don't know how these scams get my number, and I generally don't answer my cell phone. But I do get calls from various scam-based, like, pyramid schemes and the like all the time. Well, not really pyramid schemes. More like, hello, sir. We are proud to announce that you are the proud owner of $200 US money if you just give us your name, address, and credit card information. You know, things like that. And, yeah, not doing a racist accent. That's actually what one of the guys sounded like. I don't know where he was from, or where he was pretending to be from, if he wasn't from anywhere. But he sounded insanely strange. I don't think I like conflicts as much as I used to. It used to seem so useful, but now it really just seems like it does nothing. Well, not like it does nothing per se, but it doesn't seem to do as much as it initially did. Maybe it's because I'm using it in big rooms, and I'm used to using chakram. You know what? I hate you too, guard box. I hate you too. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel, guard box? Does it make you feel sad and alone? Oh, I have EDS. I forgot about that. I can turn around mid-swing. That's what EDS does, by the way, in case you weren't aware. I've not touched on it in any of my previous videos. So what can I play other than Rogue Legacy that you'd be interested in? I've probably been asking this for a few episodes, but really I want to know, because, I mean, Rogue Legacy is fun and all, I still like it, but eventually I'm going to beat this game. Also, I want to provide some additional content at the very least, and not just be that guy who only plays Rogue Legacy for a really long time. I don't know what that big thing is, but this is a room where the big portrait, I don't know why that portrait is so big, but this is a room where conflux is a thing that's useful and altogether fitting and proper. Well, I took out the Plonky and the Grey Knight, so that's nice. Being a spelunker with eidetic memory is very nice, because it allows not only for you to know exactly where your enemies are, it also allows you to know exactly what rooms chests will be in. 300 gold for what I would normally be getting 200 gold for if I hadn't invested in gold gain up and also been playing a spelunker. Another chest. Please have more money in you. Nope. You have approximately the same amount. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I don't know. I wasn't counting. But, you know. Hey, look. The Maya? I make that reference far more often than I should. But enemies in the Maya drop more money. And you know what they say? Mo money, mo problems. Hi, Mimic. Bada, bing. I said bing. You can't just ignore me when I say bing at you. There are only 2 enemies in this room and an actual chest. That's a nice find. Figures it'd be one of you. Mimics. Why are mimics in everything? Why are they everywhere? And why can they jump so high and do so much damage? I mean, seriously, what the heck, Mimic? Come on, open the chest! Open the chest! Oh, jeez. Open the chest! Yes! I don't have enough mana for Conflux. I'm so gonna die to this Mimic. Get that last coin. Actually, if I can manage to get a good location on him. Yeah? Yeah? What do you think? Ah! I totally died. It wasn't even a Mimic, it was a Mimitriarch! Oh, it's like a stronger Mimic. Sir Gouda... Oh, Mimic Crunch. Whatever. Anyway, it's a stronger Mimic. Sir Gouda, you fought valiantly, but in the end you died. Lich Queen. Why do the Lich so frequently have Crowstorm? I don't get it. Ambilivis OCD Spellsword? Scythes? Not really. Nostalgic. Don't really like it. I like the Savantism, but, you know, I just don't feel like playing a Lich, so we'll go ahead and reroll. Giant Savant Assassin. Stereo Blind Spellsword with daggers. Could prove nice. OCD, Capralalia, Assassin. The only non-assassin we have. So, next video, we will be paying Lady Teresa a visit. Yes. Should I buy... I should buy Death Defy, since I can afford it. Press S to awesome. Wonder what that does. And we'll find out later. But for now, let's give big ups to Death Defy. Big ups to our friend, the training dummy. I've been ManicTheNobody, you've all been my viewers. I hope you know who you are, and hope even more that you know who I am. Well, actually, it seems that you knowing who you are is far more important than knowing who I am. So, until next time, please cure whatever it is that's preventing you from knowing who you are, and I will... see you later!